Okay, let's check the podium on stage left. Stage left podium.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Cool. Stage right podium.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3, test.
And you don't need to get that close on
Okay,
it. Just
test.
stand,
Okay,
just stand right
test.
back.
I feel like I don't hear me, but can you hear me? Oh, I hear it now. Thank you.
Hello, hello.
Testing.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Testing,
Thank
1,
you.
2, 3. Welcome. Great. Thank you so much. Y'all are lifesavers. Give it up for PCE. They saved the day.
Thank you.
that's shown of great attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see. I get so excited viewing her anatomy. She's she's oh, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. She's oh, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. Look at her, she's a bad mamma jamma, just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mamma jamma, oh, just as fine as she can be. Looks like she's born into the grown she bad. The essence of beauty, ooh, such lovely hair. She's boxy classy, oh, sexy sassy. She's heavenly, a treat for the eye to see. She's real, oh, she's stacked, got all the curves a man like. Ow. She's real, oh, she's stacked, got all the curves a man like. Ooh, wee, she's a bad mamma jamma. Ooh, she's bad, she's as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mamma jamma, just as fine as she can be. Hot body investments are perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's shown a bit of attention. She's poetry in motion, beautiful sight to see. I get so excited viewing her anatomy. She's still, oh, she's still, got all the curves a man like. She's still, oh, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. Look at her, she's a bad just as fine as she can. Oh, she's a bad
Good evening. The program will begin shortly. We invite you to please be seated.
Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic. Big polo on my body, got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent on Patrol, yeah, I'm gold, purple by the zone, yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on, cause I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags, big stupid friends like a rat up in some
Good evening. We now present the Black Pan-African Cultural Graduation Celebration Class of 2026.
Just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning, this is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, still beginning. $1,500,000 on a Visa card, 100 bands, still look like ties. Serving great white like I'm feeding sharks. I won't do nothing with the can't even get me high. Something wrong with the even though I ain't gon' hit it, I'ma still make sure that she. Cause wait, me and my brother don't get caught up like that, no way. We ain't got time to go see doctors. Jay, hey, send money. Put my paper up on the yawning. Why? Hey, this a show performance. I do this for my daughters and all my sons. I run the random bands up, take her they funds. Are you in? I got a month, she got a month. I got sisters and brothers to feed. I ain't going out like no idiot. I'm a OG. I done did a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning, this is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, still beginning. Still streaming from the other side. I'ma ride for my hey convoy. I'ma die for my hey convoy. I ain't gonna never let you know my day. No way, no way. Couldn't see me if they had a genie. I'm living my life like Beanie. R.I.P. my brother Beanie. I stacked the rat to the ceiling. That he can't beat me. I just might wake up one Chanel and he can't see me. I'm in a whole nother league. I ain't got age, but I swear to God I'ma bleed till I die. 28 flows up, I feel like I can FLYE. Top of it. God told me they can never stop me, so they ain't gon' stop me. I'm in that carpet with baby mommy, get sloppy toppy. I'm bleeding red like a devil, I see these plotty. They wanna know how I got him and I didn't finish college. I done did a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning, this is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, still beginning.
I do it for my daddy, I do it for my mama. Them long nights, I swear to God, I do it for the combo. I'm Willie BB, know my chest in the jungle. Hey. Money, home money, I got commas in the blood. Sunday through Monday, I been grinding with no sleep. Talking about taking something from me like no way. Thuggle, that my brother. You don't want no trouble. Or you can get these fish knuckle. Buckle up like a seatbelt or I shoot ya. Punching on the gas, too fast, and I lose ya. Give me a bed, and I do her. I want Medusa, I swear I don't. Cause it's strong, I'm blowing super. Hey, grinding for a new day. I'm scared, like that new blue face. Hey, I'm on the top, just like toothpaste. Wait, I'm in her mouth, just like toothpaste.
Did a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle.
Uptown, so swagged out.
Living life like a beginning, this is only the beginning.
Hey, Bento.
I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, still
You understand me?
beginning.
Pacific that is. Pacific that is. You understand me? Bunch of bad. You heard. Popping that GTV. You heard. Living that lifestyle. Yeah, I do this for Miss Gladys, boy. 100.
Yes. Woo! Okay. Thank you all and welcome. I'm Tracy Kelly. The interim assistant director of the Blacks Resource Center, and it's an honor and a privilege to be the chair of today's ceremony. This is my first time chairing this event, and I'd like to say thank you to all the graduates, faculty, staff, and families for their unwavering support. Since gratitude is everything, I'd like to give these incredible graduates the opportunity to thank their families and this village that, whether from behind the scenes or in the front, fully supported their journey to this day. And now, graduates, turn to your neighbor, your fellow grads, and say thank you because we made it together. You guys can sit there. Okay, sit there. Graduates, it's now my pleasure to introduce two queens. Some programs have MCs, but today we have queens of ceremony. I know these queens well because I have worked with both of them, and I will miss them desperately. But they have left a legacy of excellence for the students that will follow in their footsteps. I'm proud to introduce Monet Jenkins, Monet is graduating from CSULB with a Bachelor's of Science in Business Marketing. She is passionate about marketing, public relations, and creating meaningful experiences that bring communities together. She has proudly served as treasurer for Queen to Queens, leadership development director for the Black Student Union, president of Lambda Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and lead newsletter co-editor for the Black Scholars Program. Known for her love of all things pink and her undeniable Hello Kitty obsession, she proves that confidence, leadership, and style can all shine at the same time. Tonight, she is honored to serve as your Black and Pan-African graduation MC and celebrate Black excellence the only way she knows how, loudly, proudly, and I can attest to all of these, unapologetically. Please give it up for Monet. Now, alongside Monet, our co-queen of ceremony is another force of nature. Graduating with a BS in Business Marketing, Chloe has been deeply involved in campus leadership and student advocacy throughout her college journey. She serves as the Omicron Lambda chapter president and has previously held leadership roles in the American Marketing Association and Black Student Union. She also served as the editor of the Black Scholars newsletter, that's how I meet y'all, In recognition of her commitment and to the Black community, Chloe was selected as a recipient of the 2024 CSU Inaugural Black Student Success Scholarship. Make some noise for Chloe Thomas.
Thank you. Hello, beautiful Black people. My name is Chloe, and I will be one of your queens of ceremony. Welcome to the 39th Annual California State University Long Beach Black Pan-African Cultural Graduation Celebration. In 1987, my chapter, the Omicron Lambda chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, proudly established the first Black graduation at Cal State University Long Beach. What began as a vision to uplift and honor Black student achievement has grown into lasting tradition rooted in community and cultural pride. The celebration exists, and I quote, "not to replace the university's commencement, but to highlight and celebrate our achievements and to encourage the next generation." We thank the chapter for its leadership in founding and sustaining a space that celebrates Black excellence at CSULB. We will begin the celebration with the labor and land acknowledgements. We recognize and acknowledge the labor upon which our country, state, and institution are built. We remember that our country was built on the labor of enslaved people who were kidnapped and brought to the U.S. from the African continent, and recognize the continued contribution of their survivors. We also acknowledge all immigrant and indigenous labor, including voluntary, involuntary, trafficked, forced, and undocumented peoples who contributed to the building of the country and continue to serve with our labor force. We recognize that our country is continuously defined, supported, and built upon by oppression. And now Monet will facilitate the land acknowledgement. Hi, Black Grad, how y'all feeling? My name is Monet, and I am also your queen of ceremony. Today, we celebrate the hard work of every graduate that you see here today. More importantly, we want to recognize and thank you, our village, our families, our peers, our faculty and staff, and our community for supporting us throughout our educational journey. We would not be here today without your encouragement, so give yourself a round of applause. Moving on to our land acknowledgement, we acknowledge the Tongva peoples as the traditional land takers of the Los Angeles Basin and southern Chanel Islands, and are grateful to have the opportunity to work at the sacred site of the Puvunga. We pay our respects to our ancestors, elders, and our relatives' relations past, present, and emerging. Now it is our pleasure to present the libation. A libation ceremony is a ritual that plays a large role in African societies, especially the Yoruba and Igbo cultures. Our ancestors are an important part of our experience, and we invite them to join us in tonight's celebration. Here to perform the ritual, Professor Chimboko Tumbo is a lecturer in the Department of Africana Studies here at Cal State Long Beach, and also serves as the Administrative Support Coordinator for the department. In addition, she is the Associate Director of the African American Cultural Center in Los Angeles. Moreover, Professor Timbo is a founding theorist of Kawadi womanism, an African-centered initiative dedicated to the liberation of African American women as part of the liberation of Black people as a whole.
Thank you so much. And assisting me is Dr. Keith Claybrook, who is the chair of the Department of Africana Studies. So congratulations. Congratulations, class of 2026. Y'all did it. Congratulations. That's right. On behalf of the Department of Africana Studies, our chair, Dr. Keith Claybrook, our faculty, our majors and minors, we say to you in the Pan-African language of Swahili, Karibuni wanafunzi na wazazi, rafiki na wageni, imekuta jamaa yenu na mahali pa amani. Na tunawatakia baraka, 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 bila mwisho, na vitu vote vyema, bila and we show. Welcome students, parents, friends, and guests. Among us, you found your family and a very peaceful place, and we wish for you blessings, 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 and more blessings without number and all good things without end. It is no accident. It is no accident that we meet here to celebrate the 39th annual Black Pan-African graduation in a pyramid, in this pyramid, right? The pyramids of ancient Egypt are symbols of Black brilliance, symbols of African excellence. The pyramids of ancient Egypt represent unprecedented skills, the mastery of engineering, of geometry, of mathematics, of architecture, of art, and of spirituality. And as heirs and custodians of this great legacy class of 2026, we gather as a community to celebrate your brilliance, your mastery of skills, your African excellence. And we begin this celebration as our people have done for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, and that is by honoring our ancestors, those who came before us, those on whose shoulders we now all stand. One of the mothers of the Black Freedom Movement, Nana, Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, said there are two things we should all care about. She said, never forget where we came from, and always praise those bridges that carried us over. That's right, praise those bridges that carried us over. And so when we pour libation, we raise up and praise the names of those ancestors who made it possible for us to be here today. Those in our history books, those in our libraries, in our museum walls, but also those that live in our hearts and in our minds. That is, those in our families, right? Those in our national family, but those in our personal families who have now joined the ancestors, but who taught us the best of what it means to be African and human, because they taught us to be women and men of character, to speak the truth, to do justice, to watch out for the least of these. That's what they taught us. And libation, like most things that Black people do, is participatory. You know, when we go to the concert, we don't sit there and watch and then clap when it's all over, right? We participating all along, and so we need you to participate. I ask you to participate by saying 3 African words, 3 words that bring good into the world. Those words are Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. Now, Hotep is ancient Egyptian, Ashe is Yoruba, and Hedi is Swahili. So let us pour libation. Let us raise the name and praise the name of Minister Malcolm X, El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, whose birthday we celebrate in a few days. Speaking to the importance of education, Minister Malcolm said, education is our passport, as a people, our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Let me hear you say, Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. We pour for Nana Dr. Dorothy Height, who served as the national president for the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated for almost 10 years. Dr. Height provides us with instructions on how should we deal with the place that we find ourselves in these difficult, demanding times in which we live, in which you are graduating. She said, quote, if the time is not ripe, then we have to ripen the time. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. We got to ripen the time, y'all. We pour for Ya Asantewa, for Menelik and Taitu, for Nzinga Mbande, for Nnamdi Azikiwe, for Jomo Kenyatta, for Patrice Lumumba, for Amilcar Cabral, and all those unknown men, women, and children, yes, children, who defended our motherland from foreign invaders. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. Let us pour for the first Black president, President Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, who taught us the real root of Pan-Africanism, the real meaning of Pan-Africanism, when he said to recognize and respect the fact that we're not Africans because we're born in Africa. We're Africans because Africa was born in us. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. Look around at all these beautiful African people, all right? That's right. That's right. for Nana Harriet Tubman, that fearless freedom fighter, fearless, who taught us the persistence that's required for successful struggle. Y'all know that persistence is required for successful struggle, graduates. She said, if you're tired, keep going. If you're scared, keep going. If you're hungry, and if you want to taste freedom, keep going. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. And now let's pour for those in our own families who are ancestors but who live in our hearts, in our minds, who taught us the best of what it means to be African and human in the world. I'm talking about our mothers and fathers, our grandmothers, grandfathers, right? Our big mamas, our big daddies. Let us pour for them. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. And in closing, as we are gathered here in this pyramid, this symbol of African brilliance, of African excellence, we pour for our ancestors of ancient Egypt. By the way, if we use the ancient Egyptian calendar, you're really the class of 6,266. Come on, class, 6,266. That's how long we've been keeping time, keeping calendar. We pour for our ancestors of ancient Egypt who said, we're not just in history. No, we're not just in history. African people, we are history. We are history. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. And therefore, every day, they said, is a donation to eternity, and even 1 hour is a contribution to our future. Hotep, Ashe, Hedi. The offering has been made, may it be accepted with the gratitude and humbleness in which it was given. Asante Sana.
Often referred to as the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing was a hymn written as a poem by NAACP leader James Weldon Johnson in 1900. His brother, John Rosman Johnson, composed the music for the lyrics. A choir of 500 school children at the segregated Stanton School, where James Weldon Johnson was principal, first performed the song in public in Jacksonville, Florida, to celebrate President Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Today we have a student born and raised here in Southern California who just completed his first year as a transfer student at CSULB's Bob Cole Conservatory of Music. With varied experience across jazz, theater, and popular music styles, he serves as an in-demand soloist throughout the community and continues to develop his classical training in vocal performance towards an enduring career as a genre-bending record artist and arts advocate. Please welcome Isaiah Williams singing the Black National Anthem.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, Let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for that incredible performance, Isaiah. Let's give it up one more time for Isaiah. Giving the university welcome are two very special people, but we will let one introduce the other. Dr. Daria Graham joined California State University Long Beach in 2024 as the Associate Vice President for Student Success and Engagement. She has spent her 27-year career in student affairs and higher education. I'm honored to welcome Dr. Daria Graham.
Good evening, students, families, friends, alumni, community members, faculty, administration, and Black graduates at CSULB. On behalf of the faculty and administration of California State University Long Beach, it is my honor to welcome you and to extend our deepest congratulations. We are incredibly proud of you, proud of your persistence, proud of your brilliance, proud of the ways you have shown up, not just for yourselves, but for one another. Tonight, we celebrate not only your accomplishments, but the community that helped make this moment possible. Some of you may know my love for music. That love made me think of you today. For many of us, music carries us and in many ways connects us even if we have never personally met. Because if you think about it, music has been one of the most powerful ways our culture comes together. It's how we celebrate. It's how we heal. It's how we remember and how we find each other, even in spaces that were not built for us and were with us in mind. At CSULB, that connection can be seen. It's in the moments when Swag Surfing came on, and suddenly everybody in the room knew exactly what to do, no instructions needed. It's in the quiet nods when someone played Kendrick Lamar and you felt seen without saying a word. It's in the moment of the joy that when you hear Beyonce reminding you that you are flawless, worthy, and powerful, whether you feel like it or not. It's even in the moments when this is how we do it, flashlight, knuck if you buck, or I just heard, scuba, scuba. When it comes on and suddenly you were connected in the same rhythm, the same knowing, and the same joy. That is culture. That is community. That is us. And what I want you to remember is that the same togetherness that showed up in these moments, the way you found each other, supported each other, leaned on each other, that is what helped you stay connected here at CSULB, in classrooms, in culture spaces, even in celebrations like this one. In moments of challenge and change, you showed up for each other. You made space for each other. You stayed connected, and that does not end tonight. Because when you leave here, you are not just graduates. You are alumni. You are Black alumni. This means wherever you go, whether it's a new city, a new career, a new chapter in your life, you carry this connection with you. You will still be and will always be a part of this community because that rhythm, that head nod, that half hug with a hand cup shake, that knowing, that sense of I see you, I got you, that does not go away. It travels with you. So as you step into what's next, remember this: stay connected, stay rooted, keep showing up for yourself and others, and never forget the joy that brought us together today. And speaking of joy, there's one song, one of our songs, that shows how we come together to celebrate and to hold each other, and I thought it be fitting for today. So instead of "Before We Let You Go," we'll never let you go. You know we think the sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing I could not do. You gonna sing with me? Oh, we'll never let you go. We'll never let you go. Let's go to the never. We'll never let you go. Never let go. Y'all got it. You did it. Congratulations. And now it is my honor to introduce my new boss, y'all. Dr. Lauren J. Blanchard began his service as the president of California State University, Long Beach in this May 2026. A proud first-generation college graduate and accomplished higher education leader, he has devoted over 35 years to expanding student opportunity and success. Welcome, Dr. Blanchard.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and special thanks to Dr. Graham and the beautiful voice and for that kind introduction. Thanks as well to all of the faculty and the staff, many of them who are on the sidelines, by the way, who have been working really, really hard with you as students in order to host this event this evening. Please join me in giving them a round of applause for all of their efforts. Thank you so much. I also want to acknowledge all of the alumni, the guests from the community, family members, friends, and mentors who are in attendance tonight. Thank you all for gathering here this evening. And most importantly, to the graduates of the class of 2026, congratulations, this is your night. It's a joy and it's an honor to stand with you in this space as the first Black president of this amazing university. This gathering has a deep and meaningful history at Cal State Long Beach. My understanding is that since 1987, Black graduation has honored not only achievement, but culture, community, memory, and pride. That history matters greatly because a diploma is never only a piece of paper. As a first-generation college student, I know that very personally. My own parents came of age during the civil rights era. They made sacrifices like you would never believe because they believed that education could open doors that had too often been closed. They wanted my life to be better than theirs. And they believed that higher education was indeed the pathway that would make that possible. So when I look at all of you seated before me this evening, I do see graduates. But let me tell you, I see more than just graduates. I see prayers answered. I see late nights and early mornings. I see families who kept believing. I see mentors who spoke the right words at the right time when you needed to hear them. I see faculty and staff who offered guidance, support, and care. I see friends who helped you keep giving when the road became very heavy. I see a community that helped carry you to where you are today. That is why we say achievements that you have made are never done alone. In the Black community, they're always done collectively. You crossed the stage because you did the work. No one can take that from you ever, but you did not walk here alone. And there is strength in that. Strength is not only the ability to survive difficulty, although many of you have done just that, I'm sure, but strength is also creativity. It is joy. It is hope. It is the courage to imagine more for yourself, your family, and your community. It is the wisdom to remain rooted while still reaching forward. Graduates, I encourage you to carry that strength with you. Carry it into your professions, your communities, your families, and every room where your voice, your talent, and your intellect are needed. And let me say this as plainly as I can possibly say it, and I want you to hear this if you've heard nothing else. You belong in every single space that you choose to enter. Graduates, I encourage you to receive this celebration tonight fully. Let the love in this room strengthen you. Let the pride of these people gathered here, including myself, remind you of who you are. You walk forward always strong because you never have and you never will ever walk alone. On behalf of Cal State Long Beach and behalf of your first Black president of this university, I say congratulations, graduates, class of 2026.
All right. I love a good ooh. Thank you, President Blanchard. Now it is my honor to welcome two people to the stage whose dedication to both our staff and students and our community is unmatched. Leaders who advocate and are a constant source of support, Dr. Stephen Glass and Susan Jacobs, the co-presidents of the Black Faculty and Staff Association. They work every day to uplift, empower, and ensure that staff and students not only succeed but thrive here. Tonight, they join us today to present a very special recognition, the Black Faculty and Staff Award for Excellence in Service, an award that honors those who go above and beyond to serve, support, and stand for our community. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Stephen Glass and Susan Jacobs to the stage.
Good evening. It's an honor for us to be here with my partner in crime, Dr. Stephen Glass. We are the co-presidents of the Black Faculty and Staff Association. This award was created last year to honor someone who exemplifies what we stand for as a Black Faculty and Staff Association. We are about community, supporting each other, supporting students, and letting everyone know that, as Dr. Blanchard said, we belong here and we are here to support each other in this beautiful Black Beach community.
It's a daunting task to follow our first Black president, but I'm so proud to do so. At Long Beach State, there are individuals whose service extends far beyond the responsibilities of a singular position. Their work builds bridges, strengthens communities, and reminds students, faculty, staff, and alumni alike that they're seen, valued, and celebrated. Through leadership grounded in collaboration, storytelling, and collective uplift, this year's recipient has helped cultivate spaces where Black excellence is not only recognized, but affirmed and sustained. Service in this spirit is not simply an act. It is a commitment to elevating others, connecting communities, and ensuring that every voice and every journey matters. For outstanding leadership, unwavering dedication, and meaningful impact across the campus community, we are proud to announce that the 2026 Black Faculty and Staff Excellence in Service Award is proudly presented to Tracy Kelly. Say something.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am such a big believer in community, and you all are my community, and I could never do anything by myself. So I want to thank and give my gratitude to all of the families, all of the graduates, all of the student volunteers, all of the faculty and staff, everyone I voluntold. And just, I'm just so full. Thank you.
One more hand for Miss Tracy. She does a lot for us, y'all. Now we would like to welcome our first student speaker, one of my first friends at this campus, Samaya Bryant Taylor, class of 2026. Samaya is a psychology major here at CSULB, former MPHC president, a proud McNair Scholar, and 3-time recipient of the Black Alumni Scholarship. Passionate about serving underserved communities, she hopes to use psychology and leadership to create meaningful and lasting change. Welcome, Samaya.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here and be the speaker. I'm so honored. To be young, gifted, and Black. Isn't it a blessing? I'm standing here in front of the past, present, and future of Black excellence. So I know it is a blessing to be young, to be gifted, to be Black. We carry the pain and strength of the past and a hope for the future after us. Our ancestors have paved a way that we have all been able to walk on with pride. I once spoke to someone who had been politically active throughout the civil rights movement, at its beginning, its height, and even now. He told me about how time and time again progress was made only for oppression to find a way to push it back. So I asked him, how do you keep going knowing that that cycle continues? And I was expecting something long, something complex, but he simply said, you have to have hope. And I was like, okay, perfect, that's very helpful, not really. But he was right, because change may not happen quickly, but it can happen if you keep going. If you persevere, if you hold on to hope long enough to see it through. And now here we are, Degrees in hand, knowing everything, or at least we think we do. As we step into our next chapters and the world throws new opportunities, new bills, new jobs, we hold on to that same hope. Hope that the legacy we are building will uplift our community, our village, just as it has uplifted us. As you sit here today, think about your village, the people who supported you, who encouraged you, who gave you advice, a shoulder to cry on, or even just space to breathe. Let's give them a round of applause. Personally, I want to thank God, my family, my mom, my granny, my Gigi, my friends, my sister friends, and my sorors of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Isn't that sound beautiful? And of course, I have to thank my therapist as well for carrying me through these past 4 years. Now let me ask you something. How many of you want to be successful? Of course you do. And honestly, you already are. Look at you, the cap, the gown, the outfit under it that you've been waiting to show off all day, you made it. So remember these 3 pieces of advice I've held on to. Do it scared. Don't cry over spilled milk, unless it's in your coffee, then that's valid. And don't make excuses, find solutions. It has truly been an honor to stand before you today, Beach family. Thank you to the students, faculty, and staff who made this journey possible. The power of the Black Beach is transformative, and without all of you, who knows what these past 4 years at a PWI would have been like. I've heard it that this school had a tradition. Look to your left, look to your right. One of you won't make it to graduation. But today I want to change that. Look to your left, look to your right. Both of you made it. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you for that wonderful speech, Miss Samaya. Now we welcome our second student speaker, Hope Hutchinson, class of 2026. Our next speaker is a proud member of the class of 2026, graduating with a degree in criminal justice and a certificate in legal studies from California State University, Long Beach. Throughout her time at CSULB, she has balanced rigorous academics, full-time work, campus leadership, and performing for her dance team, embodying the perseverance and brilliance of Black excellence. She is committed to becoming part of the 2% of Black women who earn a Juris Doctor and the 1% practicing criminal law, with a vision to stand in courtrooms where our voices have long been absent. Please join me in welcoming our Black grad student speaker, Hope Chanel Hutchinson.
Hi, everyone. Before I get started, hi, Mommy, hi, Daddy, hi, brothers, hi, sisters, hi, friends, hi, besties! Woo! Okay, speaking of them, good evening, everyone. First, to our families, our friends, thank you. Look at this place, it's packed out. This is amazing. Behind every Black graduate is someone who sacrificed, who encouraged, who prayed, and who reminded us of who we were when we were tired, overwhelmed, and probably doubted ourselves. This moment belongs to you just as much as it belongs to us. Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on now. Come on. Hi, Black grads. How y'all feeling? So are y'all tired or something? We were just hyped outside. I said, how y'all feeling? Thank you. Thank you. Look, we did it. Wow. In spaces where we often feel underrepresented, we didn't just survive, We excelled. Look around you. Even your friends, families, associates even. This is what Black excellence looks like. Not perfection, not privilege, but perseverance, discipline, community. Showing up even when you were the only ones in the room and refusing to shrink. For me, like mentioned, my Black excellence is earning my criminal justice degree, pursuing my legal studies certificate, working a full-time job, finally getting my corporate job before graduating. Thank you. Thank you. Having a social life inside and outside of campus, and still planning my future. It looked like balancing rigorous coursework with leaderships across multiple campus orgs, and I ain't lying, baby's about 7 on this, huh? Thank you. Shout out to the Long Beach Hungies, by the way. Anyways, it looked like serving, learning, building, and growing all at once. It looked like stepping on stages with my dance team. Hello, the Long Beach Honeys. Hey, girlies. And dancing on stages with my dance team time and time again. Because excellence is just as diverse as we are. We're scholars, we're leaders, we're creatives. Just like you, perhaps. Every class I passed, every leadership role I stepped into, every challenge I pushed through, I carried something bigger than myself. I carry legacy, I carry a representation, I carry the understanding that when one of us walks into a room prepared, we change what that room looks like forever. And clearly, this ain't the end, hello. I came to CSULB with my associate's degree, and I'm currently graduating a whole year early. And while my time was short, I built myself from being a member in orgs to holding leadership roles. And some are pending for next fall semester. I just won't be here, sadly. Anyways, before I speak about what's next for me, I want to speak directly to my graduates and maybe some families, friends in this whole place. I don't know your full story. I don't know what it took for you to get into your seats tonight, but I do know that it wasn't easy. Maybe you battled with self-doubt and silence. Maybe you carried financial pressures. Maybe you weren't even the first for something that you well deserved. Maybe you smiled in public, but struggled in private. Maybe you wrote papers by 11:59 with a baby monitor next to your laptop. Maybe you even lost somebody in the middle of this journey, and you're still finding a way to come back from it. But you're still here, and that's what matters. I bet there was days when you did not feel like Black excellence. You felt like Black exhaustion, Black confusion, even Black overwhelmed. But every time you thought about giving up, you remember where you came from, who's coming after you, and who you are becoming. Above all, what I tell my friends and family, I value self-respect, self-love, how we talk to each other or ourselves, the standards we hold, the boundaries we keep. Once you know your worth, you move through spaces very differently. I know I do. My career field is not just about a job. It's about a system that was not built with us or for us, but it still holds our people in hands every single day. When I think of courtrooms, I don't see laws, I don't see cases, I don't even see penal codes. I see Black families holding their last breath. I see mothers in tears. I see futures hanging on by one decision. That's not why I want to go to law school. Not because their journey is so-called easy or getting something that says my name on it. Hello. But because our people deserve someone in the room that looks like us, knows our stories, and refuses to be silent. I have a lot of Black graduates here with us tonight, and I hope you guys are listening very clearly. You're not behind, you're not late, and you're not an exception. You're evidence that you belong in every room, every profession, every space you choose to enter. And I hope that tonight you see yourselves the ways our ancestors would. Proud, accomplished, and powerful beyond measures. So, as for me, because I'm gonna talk about myself, this will not be the last time you hear about me or my name. I'll be part of the 2% Black women in this country who earns a Juris Doctorate degree. I'll be part of an even smaller percentage of the top 1 Black criminal defense women practicing criminal law. I will stand in courtrooms where our voices were historically absent. I will stand prepared, unapologetic, and excellent. And yes, hello, the confidence is here. Been here since the age of 5. Hello. And I'm not just saying this for me, of course. I'm saying it for us, not just my Black grads, but all the friends and family. Because this degree is clearly not my finish line. It might not even be yours. It's just our foundation. To every Black grad here tonight, I want to speak this over to you. May you never again shrink yourself to fit inside spaces that you were not ready for or that wasn't ready for your brilliance. May you walk into boardrooms, classrooms, courtrooms, hospitals, studios, even labs, knowing that you are the answer to someone's prayers and of someone's sacrifice. You're not just crossing a stage, you're crossing into the dreams that our ancestors didn't even get to live long to see. So, class of 2026, we are not statistics to be studied. We are history being made. Thank you.
Thank you again to Hope and Samaya for those inspiring words. Let's give our students another round of applause. Moving on to my favorite part, drummers hold deep cultural importance in Black graduation celebrations because they connect the moment to a long legacy of traditions where rhythm, sound, and collective energy mark transitions, honor achievement, and affirm identity. Today, we are proud to be able to introduce you to Le Ballet d'Mbaya.
amazing. Thank you for that phenomenal performance. Can we give them another round of applause? Now, it is my honor to introduce an alumnus who truly embodies what it means to give back. Whenever our students call, they answer. Whenever we need support, they show up. And when asked to serve as today's keynote speaker, their response was an immediate yes, with genuine excitement and heart. Their commitment to this community is unwavering, and their presence today is a powerful reminder of the impact one alum can have on the next generation. Please join me in welcoming someone who continues to uplift, inspire, and pour into this institution they proudly call home. Lewis Williams is a proud two-time alumnus of California State University, Long Beach, and a dedicated counselor, professor, educator, and community advocate committed to advancing equity and opportunity for historically underserved students. His journey reflects resilience, leadership, and a deep commitment to uplifting the Black community through education and service. Introducing to some and a fellow alumni to others, Mr. Lewis Williams.
Good evening, family. To the graduates, to the parents, grandparents, friends, mentors, faculty, staff, to the village that made this moment possible, I greet you with love, pride, and deep, deep respect. I want to honor this space and the organizations on campus that continue to uplift and sustain Black students. I want to recognize the scholarship and community of the Black Resource Center. Let's give it up for Tracy Kelly. Tracy, I gotta give you your flowers. You are doing an amazing job with the Black Alumni Scholarship Gala and the Black graduation. I'm gonna start calling you the one-woman militia, because you get it done. And I wanna thank the leadership of the Black Student Union. Also, the incredible work of the Africana Studies Department, which I'm a proud product of. Dr. Karenga, Dr. Claybrook, thank you for your bold and fierce leadership. When I was a student here many, many years ago, I majored in Africana Studies, but back then it was Black Studies. And I remember the first class I took, which was Black Studies 100, taught by Dr. Karenga. When I took that class, the upperclassmen told me 3 things I should do before I take the class. Number 1, go in the bookstore and go buy that book that Dr. Karenga wrote. Number 2, when I showed up in class, to make sure I engaged in class, ask questions. And number 3, on the last day of class, take my book and ask him to sign it. But ask him to write it out to me in my name. Why? Because when he did the grades, he remembered who you were. So thank you, Dr. Karenga. I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Karen Gunn, our provost. A leader who shows up at a prospective new Black Student Day shows you how student-centered she is and how much she supports our students. Thank you. And I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the NPHC organizations on campus. Organizations rooted in scholarship, serviceship, brotherhood, and sisterhood. A very shout out to my Divine Nine brothers and sisters. And I want to give a very, very shout out to my brothers, my home team, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Mu Chi Chapter, the beach. Oh, 6. These spaces, these communities, these people, they are part of the reason that you're here today. Graduates, today is just not a ceremony, it's a declaration. A declaration that you're still standing. A declaration that you're always strong. And a declaration that Black excellence lives in you. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Before we talk about degrees and careers or what comes next, we have to pause and recognize something sacred. You are the answered prayers of your ancestors. There were people who never got the opportunity you just earned. People who were denied education, denied dignity, denied freedom, and denied humanity. And yet, they dreamed anyway. They dreamed of you. Every late night, you pushed through. Every class you almost dropped when you got that bad grade. Every moment you questioned if you belonged here. Understand this. You were never just doing this for yourself. You were continuing a legacy of survival, resilience, and brilliance. So when you walk across that stage today, don't just walk with pride. Walk with purpose. Walk with history. And walk with power. My journeys, my trials, my tribulations. I want to be real with you today. My journey was not perfect. There were moments I struggled academically, where I had to do course repetitions, excuse withdrawals. Moments I doubted myself. Moments where I hit hard, financial stress, pressure, uncertainty. Top Ramen was my best friend. And like many of you, I had to figure things out without a clear roadmap. But what changed was working harder and staying persistent. It was understanding who I was and who I was becoming. I learned that success isn't about being perfect, it's about the progress. It's about getting back up again and again, even when nobody claps for you. That's resilience. And resilience, it's in our DNA. I remember when I first graduated with my master's degree here at Cal State Long Beach, I was so excited to go from a part-time to a full-time faculty member. I remember when I got my first interview, I was so excited. I got my hair retwisted, I got me a fresh shirt from Express and a fresh tie, and I showed up to that interview about 30 minutes early. When I walked into that interview, I noticed something. Nobody in that panel looked like me. When I started speaking, they looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language. They made me think I was maybe from another planet. And when I walked out that interview, I sat in the car for about an hour. I thought to myself, can I do this job? Do I need to go back and get another degree? But what I did is I connected with Cal State Long Beach. Dr. Stephen Glass and Dr. Dev, I came and spoke to doctoral students, and I mentored and practiced with them. And in my next interview, I got that job. Thank you, Dr. Dev and Dr. Stephen Glass. Black excellence is not a moment, it's our standard. Let's talk about black excellence. Because too often, people act like black excellence is rare, like it's surprising, like it's unexpected. But I'm here to remind you, black excellence is not an exception, it's our standard. It's how we show up. It's how we care for one another. It's how we lead, how we create, and how we build. It's not just about graduating, it's about how you live tomorrow, and the next day, and the next month, and the next year. Black excellence is a daily commitment, a commitment to integrity, to growth, to discipline, and to purpose. Not perfection, but progress. Now let me challenge you for a second. When you get these fancy degrees and these nice transcripts, don't just chase a job. Don't just chase a title. Don't just chase a paycheck. Chase your purpose. Because paychecks, they might pay your bills, but purpose, it will fuel your life. There were moments in my career where I had to ask myself, am I just working or am I walking in my purpose? And I realized something powerful. Your struggles, they're not random. They are preparation. Preparation for the impact you are meant to have. Preparation for the people you are meant to serve. Preparation for the doors you're meant to open. So when life gets hard, and trust me, it's going to get hard. Don't ask why me, ask what is this preparing me for? Now let's be clear about something here. Nobody up here, nobody in the crowd, nobody gets here alone. Not one person. Behind every graduate, is a story of sacrifice. Parents who worked extra hard. Family members who believed in you even when you didn't believe in yourself. Mentors who guided you. And friends who held you down. That's the village. And in our culture, we understand something very deeply. It's not, I made it, it's we made it. So take a moment right now to honor your village. Your success is a reflection of their investment, their love, and their belief in you. And now, it's your turn. Authenticity is your power. Let me tell you something. There will be spaces that challenge you. Spaces that make you feel like you need to shrink, like you need to code switch, like you need to become something you're not. And I'm here to tell you, do not trade your authenticity for acceptance. Your blackness is not a limitation. It's your strength. It's your creativity, your brilliance, and your resilience. Be unapologetically you. Because the moment you start changing who you are to fit into a space, you lose the very thing that made you powerful. Walk into every room knowing you belong there. What it takes to succeed as a Black professional. Now let me give you some real advice as you step into the next chapter of your life. Build resumes, build relationships, not resumes. Your network will open doors your degree cannot. In the words of the famous rapper Sugar Free, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Preparation is power. Show up ready for opportunities. Protect your peace, something I'm grasping right now. Not every battle is yours. Learn when to speak and when to be strategic. Be consistent. Talent will get you noticed. Consistency will get you respected. And never lose your why. When things get hard, and like I said, they're going to get hard, your purpose will keep you grounded. Let's be honest. We still live in a world where inequities exist, where systems are not designed for us to succeed. But here's the truth. You are not just entering the world, you are here to change it. Your education is not for personal success, it is a tool. A tool to break cycles, a tool to challenge injustices, to create opportunity, and to uplift your community. So I challenge you today, don't just climb ladders, build a table, open up a door, go through a garage door, a chimney, but bring others with you when you do. Graduates, you made it through every obstacle, every doubt, every moment when quitting felt easier, and you're still here, still standing, still strong, and this is just the beginning. So as I leave you here today, remember this. Say this with me. I am powerful. I am capable. I am necessary. The world doesn't just need your talent, it needs your voice, your perspective, and your leadership. So go out into the world, walk in your purpose, stand in your truth, lead with excellence, and never forget where you come from. You are legacy, history in motion. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you. We are excited to see how you continue to thrive and rise. My name is Louis, and thank you for this keynote address.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. We all appreciate your words of wisdom and passion. Now I think it's time to get down to business. For the moment we've all here for, we would like to invite Susan Jacobs and Dr. Stephen Glass to join us in introducing and celebrating our graduating class of 2026. Graduates, please follow the instructions of the floor ushers over there. We ask that all guests remain seated until the ceremony concludes. Thank y'all.
come this way.
Can I read this one?
Yeah, you go to that one.
Dr. Robert Anthony III.
I'm reading this one.
I would like to thank God, my beautiful wife, family, friends, and the staff of Long Beach State for helping me get to this point.
Laura Osborne. To God be the glory again. Thank you to my husband, Jason, my babies, Jordan, Jada, and Junie, family and friends for your unwavering support. I love you.
Malik Hall, Masters, Social Work. Thanks to the School of Social Work, Long Beach State, and the others I got from grad school, we finally made it.
Asia Goodrich Woods, Master's Social Work. Thanks to my siblings and coworkers for their patience, love, and support. A special thanks to OBI and Cal State Long Beach. I love you all.
Malik Russell, Masters, Counseling Psychology. Love you, mean it.
Janaya Nichols, Master's, Counseling Psychology. I'm forever grateful to my friends and family who saw me through this journey, and for Nana for lighting the spark in me. I love you all.
Takara Jones, Masters, Counseling Psychology. First, giving honor and glory to God. Thank you, family, for all your love and support. Mom, this degree is for you. Keep watching over me. I am a master.
Athena Mitchell, Master's, Healthcare Management. Thanks to the Most High, family, and friends. I couldn't have done this without you. I love you all.
Alyssa Lomeli, Master's, Counseling, Option, and Student Development in Higher Education. Without God, none of this would be possible. To my family and friends, grateful is an understatement. Love you all. Let's celebrate. After I get this nap first in, holla.
Latara Buck, Master's, Sports Management. I dedicate this success to my partner, my daughter, my family, and my grandmother. Your love and belief carried me through every challenge.
Roger Waiters, Masters, Sports Management. To my mother and family, thank you for your unwavering love and support. To my cohort, LT 47, thank you for your camaraderie, motivation that made this journey possible.
Joshua Wells, Master's, Special Education. I want to give all honor and glory to God. Without Jesus, nothing is possible. Shout out to my mother and father for their unwavering support in me. Lastly, Houday.
Kimberly Grisham, Master's, Gerontology. I dedicate this to my advisor, Maria C., who patiently guided me through this toughest semesters, tolerated my crisis emails, and still insisted I was going to finish strong.
Lucretia Hunter, Master's, Social Work. Grateful for every sacrifice and prayer. I celebrate breaking cycles and building a legacy for my children. I carry this purpose into every life I serve.
Mr. Aaron Carter, Master's, Curriculum and Instruction. I would like to thank my mom, dad, brother, sister, my Uncle Tony for supporting me during this time in grad school.
Alexandria Filer, Master's, Human Experience Design Interaction. Thank you to my family, friends, professors, and communities at Cal State Long Beach for your guidance, support, and belief in me. I could not have done this without you.
Victoria Ufandu, Master's, Curriculum and Instruction. Thank you to my parents and friends for always supporting me and standing by my side always. Love y'all.
Monet McCants, Master's, Business Administration. Anything is possible with loving parents and a praying granny. Grateful to be the first in my family to master it.
Alan Golden, Masters, Social Work. Inspiration untethered from action loses all value. Sending hugs to everyone in my support system.
Tony Nicole Bowie, Master of Social Work. To my family, my parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, and guardian angel, thank you for your endless patience, unwavering love, and support. I would not be here without you. I love you always.
Barry Gadsden, Masters, Public Administration. I would like to dedicate this achievement to God because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And special shout out to my family and friends.
Jaden Gilmore Butts, BA, BS Psychology. I'd like to express my appreciation to my parents, relatives, and especially my friends for their advice and support during my educational journey. I love you all.
Layla Jackson, Bachelor of Arts, dance major. Thank you to my mom for never conditioning me to be less than anyone. I am a leader because of you. I love you. Thank you.
Ina Eden, BFA Dance. Thank you for my amazing foundational support for my family and chosen family. I eat, we all eat. Stay blessed, stay hungry, stay eating. I love you.
Janelle Hunt, Bachelor of Science, Child Development and Family Studies. To my family, thank you for the love and support. This achievement isn't just mine, it's a reflection of everything y'all done for me and to where I am today.
Jaden Bonner, BA Business Marketing. Mom, Dad, and family, thank you for supporting every step of my journey at Cal State Long Beach. This accomplishment is yours just as it is mine. I love you all.
Faith Newell, Bachelor's Kinesiology and Exercise Science. Thank you to my best friend, also known as my mom, for everything. To my family and friends for support. To my grandma, I did it. I wish you were here.
Adeshola Adeoye, Communication Studies. Thank you to my Dukes for all the late nights and early mornings nobody saw. Shout out to Pops for creating the legacy. Long live Esther Ruth.
Raven Robertson, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Thank you to all who supported, uplifted, and believed in me throughout this journey. Love and appreciate you all.
Sierra Howard, Sociology. Thanking God, my family, and my friends for guiding and supporting me through this journey. Your love and strength carried me to this moment.
Dietra Davis, okay. BA, Social Work. To my hubby and family, thank you for the endless support and love. To my boss, Maribel Martinez, thank you for believing in me and pushing me towards this achievement.
Kalia Horton, Healthcare Management. To my mom, thank you for your love, strength, and sacrifices. To my family and friends for always supporting and loving me throughout this journey.
Brenton Howard, BA, Kinesiology, Sports Psychology. I dedicate this graduation to my late grandfather, whose strength, wisdom, and love shaped me into who I am today. Your legacy lives on in every step I take forward.
Harmony Harp, Geography. Thank you to my family for your endless love, patience, and support throughout my college journey. I hope my angels in heaven are smiling down today. Love always.
Tianti Monet Burks, BA Theater Arts, Performance. Thank you to my village for your unwavering love and support and for continuously nurturing my greatness. I love you, Daddy, Grandma, Laverne, and Dewan. God is good.
Destiny Roberts, Teaching Credential. Shout out to my mama, student teaching had me broke. Also, I love you, Beyonce.
Exodus Gordon, Teaching Credential. To my family and friends, your unwavering support guided me into my purpose. As a Black educator, I humbly accept this calling, carrying your love, strength, and wisdom forward always.
April Brown, Business Administration, Management Concentration. Thank you to my family, friends, and loved ones who came to support me today. Special shout out to my LBCC family.
Rodney Meredith, BA, Human Development. Loss shaped me, struggled, tested me, love carried me here. Thank you for watching from above, Ma.
Frida Williams, BSBA, English Creative Writing. I thank God, who was my greatest help, my sister Velva for occasional assignment help, my professors, my daughters who were my cheerleaders, and I congratulate myself for finally finishing. Go ahead, start walking.
Imelda League, BABS Finance. Thank you to my parents for their unconditional love, my mom for making my education possible, and the incredible people I met at school who made this journey unforgettable.
Kylia Lewis, social work. Shout out to my loved ones for supporting my journey. Special thanks to my mom and Nana. Wouldn't be here without you, y'all. It's only up from here. Praise God.
Tawanda Evans, BABS Human Development. Thank God for my 2 daughters who were always my motivation to be the best I could be. A special thanks to my friends, professors, and Long Beach State staff that supported me.
Elijah Butcher, Creative Writing. A special thanks to my parents, grandparents, and siblings for their love, support, and encouragement. Thank you to Trio for helping me as well. I love you all dearly.
Maya Perez Johnson, BA, Africana Studies. Many thanks to my parents, grandparents, and siblings for their patience, love, and support on this journey. And many thanks to the community I have built here at Long Beach State.
Skylar Bush, BSBA Photography. Thank you to my family for your continued love and support.
Brianne Sheffy, BA English Creative Writing. Thank you to my parents, grandparents, brothers, and partners for giving me space to be myself. Thank you to the Long Beach State Women's Volleyball Program for being my second home and bestest friends.
Nico Thomas, BSBA Consumer Affairs. Thank you to my family for their love, support, and being patient throughout this chapter of my life.
Alexandria Baton, BA, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Music Composition. To my amazing family, your love kept me going. You've carried me through every challenge. This moment means everything. I am forever grateful. Super friends forever. We did it.
Peyton Luke, Health Science. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you.
Jet Wesson, BA, Nutrition and Dietetics. Thanks to my friends and sister for laughter and support. My Father in heaven, I hope I made you proud. Mom, you're my anchor and my inspiration. I love you.
Jernette Agnew, BSBA Community Health Education. I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for understanding the long nights, the many sacrifices, and for being patient with me. I love you, Christopher.
Christopher Jackson, BA, Psychology. Thank you to my family and my girlfriend for unwavering love, patience, and support. I wouldn't be in this position without y'all as I begin this new exciting journey.
Mika Miyongo. Shout out to Professor Playbrook, ASSA, Guardian McNair Scholars, College Corps, and a certain someone. Y'all made my past, present, and future worth living and striving for.
Deja James, BA Africana Studies. To my family, friends, and the Africana Studies Department, thank you for your love, support, and believing in me. I love you all.
Sydney Gower, BSBA English Creative Writing. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me. Most importantly, I want to thank God for carrying me through this journey.
Malik Mann, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Thank you to my mom, family, and friends for your endless love and support, and to my Nesby family. Thank you for being there from the very beginning.
Helen Darajay, BSBA Computer Science. To my family and friends, thank you for your endless love, support, and belief in me. I'm so thankful for the community I found at Cal State Long Beach.
Sharice Jackson, BA, Cinematic Arts. Thank you to all my family and friends. I love you so much, and I couldn't have made it here without you. I graduated.
Maylia Brown, BSBA Psychology. Thank you to my family, friends, and mentors for your love and support. Your encouragement carried me through every challenge. This accomplishment is because of you.
Julia Regel, BS, Environmental Engineering. On my way to buy my mom a house one day, trying to chase a dream, because I can have it all. I can have it. That's a lyric from her, so y'all know. I know you knew that.
Azul Fuentes Smith, BSBA Communications. A mi familia, a mi amor, a mis amigos. I truly couldn't make it through this life without you. I love you, and to me, be proud. You are worthy.
Rain Reynolds, BA Journalism. I want to thank my mom, my auntie, and God. Without them, I wouldn't be. Town Biz.
Autumn Price, BSBA General Biology. This degree belongs to my entire family. You've carried me through undergrad and pushed me toward the doorsteps of medical school. Let's go get the next one. God bless.
Willie Robinson, BA Operations Supply Chain Management.
Maya Baldwin, Theater Arts Performance. With a blessing from God and love from my grandmother, I confidently take pride in my accomplishments, now and forever. I love you, Grammy.
Tavia Williams, BA Theater Arts Performance. I dedicate this degree to my mom, whose love and support carried me through every challenge, as well as my family, friends, and teachers who all believed in me.
Shayla Forrest, BSBA Theater Performance. I dedicate this moment to my family and community and every version of me that refused to quit. I am proof that resilience, faith, and hard work exemplify me.
Najah Saeed, BA Psychology. Thank you to everyone who supported me through this journey. I'm excited to start my professional endeavors.
Tiana Little, BSBA Marketing. For what does not exist, I will create. I'm hungry for what's next. Mom and Dad and my support system, I love you beyond words.
Faith McCray, BA Public Relations. First, all glory to God. Thank you for my family and my friends for your love, support. Special thanks to Roman for always motivating me. Love you all.
Janae Morgan, and her daughter is behind her. Psychology. I would like to thank God, my children, family, and friends.
Heaven Triguera Agu, BA Sociology. I'd like to say thank you to Jesus for carrying me through and for all my loved ones who have supported me along the way.
Jeremy Cumbie, Business Management. Thanks to my amazing family and my grandmother prayers, though we didn't have much, y'all gave me everything I needed. You shaped me into who I am today, unapologetically gifted.
Jacob Polo, a BA Finance, Master's Administration. God is good.
Sanaya DeBose, BSBA Linguistics. To my family, friends, teachers, and mentors, I did it because you showed me how.
Alexis Diaz, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Thank you to my village, my family, my sorors, and my angels in heaven, Wanda Patterson, and a big shout out to God. I love you all. Thank you.
Anaya Blade, Biomedical Engineering. The journey hasn't been easy, but I thank God for keeping me through it. Thank you to my family and friends for loving and supporting me.
Imani Knight, BS in Electrical Engineering. Dedicated to my mother, I love you immensely. Thank you for instilling faith within me. I wouldn't be walking across the stage without your unwavering love and support. Whose house?
Kevin Silvestro, BSBA Computer Science. Thank you to my friends and family for the support through my time at Cal State Long Beach.
Caden Skinner, BS, Computer Science. Thank you to my parents, siblings, and my girlfriend for their love and support. Thank you to Nesby for helping me along the way.
Tori Ola Olive Duete Aduete Oti. Thanks to my dad, my stepmom, and my siblings for their patience, love, and support. A special thanks to my fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha, and my second family at Cal State Long Beach. I love you all.
Sega Yizengao, BA, Business Administration, Operating Supply Chain, to my mother who did everything in her life to see me succeed.
Nayeli Martinez, theater performance acting. I dedicate this to my overall college experience, my mother, my whole family, and God for the opportunities given to pursue and achieve all of my goals and dreams. I love you all. Skylar Turner, Public Relations. I want to thank my friends and family who supported me through college. I wouldn't be here without all of you guys. Amina Abur Rabani. Kinesiology with an emphasis in sports psychology. Thank you to my mother, Roshana, Mama Nomi, and Grandma Debbie would be so proud of us both. Thank you to all the amazing women in my life.
Tyler Brazil, Master's Communication. Thank you to my parents and to my grandparents, Jamie and Joe.
Ralston Lee Wars, Finance. Jesus is Lord. I want to thank God, my parents, all the family, Miss Tracy, Miss Johnson, InterVarsity, and everyone that's helped me get to this point.
Chifarum Nanye Okewumu, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. For my family back home, distance never dims your love, and this moment is ours to share.
Tochi Andu, Marketing. Pray like it's up to God. Work like it's up to you.
Adelike Tony Saide.
Oh.
Saide. Okay.
Adeleke Tony Sade Adedipe.
Bachelor of Arts, Public Health, Community, and Education. I would like to thank God for always guiding me and reminding me while I can make my plans, the Lord determines my steps.
Sabrina Momo, Health Science. I would like to thank my support system, which includes my family and friends, to my job. Thank you, Dr. Johnson and Stephanie, for being inspirational figures in my life. Zoe Messiah Hosea, Public Health, Community Health, Education concentration. By the grace of God, I'm still here.
Oh my. Brittany Middleton, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. God and family are my foundation. Without you, I wouldn't have the strength, purpose, or motivation to grow into the person I am meant to be and strive to become daily.
Tariq Elliott, BSBA Theater Arts. I want to thank my parents, friends, and loved ones motivating me to keep going, but lastly want to thank me, myself, and I for not giving up on Eastside.
Jasmine Hall, BA English Education. I would like to thank my family and close friends for supporting me throughout my academic journey here at Long Beach State. I love y'all.
Jason Gordon, English Literature. Thanks to God, family, and my partner. Also, special thanks to Project Rebound.
Casey Riley, BS, Health Science Community Health Education. I made
Cameron Littleton.
This achievement blossomed from the support of my community and from the many of us who come. To Mama, Sidel, and friends, your love moves mountains.
Cameron Littleton, BSBA Communication Studies. To my mommy, thank you for paving the way and always believing in me. I hope to make you proud and continue bringing honor to our family.
Marcus Anthony Williams, Jr., BA Sociology. Thank you to my parents' support on this journey. Blessed is the celebration this evening, and Black Excellence, grateful for my time at the beach, and Godspeed to my future.
Daniel Kelly, BSBA American Studies. A special thanks to the Most High, my parents, and Melody for supporting me in finishing what I started. I can now finally say I'm a Cal State Long Beach graduate.
Leonardo Reed, BA, Studio Arts. Shout out to those in appreciation who held it down for me. God's patient and divine timing, my muse and myself. A milestone of many to go.
Zachary Henderson Morrell, BSBA Sociology. Thank you to my hood, family, and Phi Beta Sigma. I appreciate the support and love.
Babu Tekle, Communication Studies. I'd like to thank God, my family, my friends, my church community. I would not have been able to do this without them.
Brianna Hatton, BSBA Psychology. Thank you, Momo, Rosie, and Familia for all the love and support.
Jason Hart II, BA Journalism. Thanks to my mom, dad, family, and friends for keeping me grounded and humble. I love and appreciate you guys for your support. Couldn't do this without you guys.
Chase Blade, Communications.
Vincent Thornton Jr., Economics. Thank you to my family and those who supported me along my journey. I could not have done it without you.
Khalil Brown, BSBA Consumer Affairs. Thank God for allowing me to have the strength and dedication to push through when things got tough. Much love to my family and friends for all the support.
Devin Davis, BA Anthropology. Thanks to all the real ones.
Randall Washington Harding, BSBA Sociology. For my grandmother, Penny, and the one I love the most, Amila.
Jada McDonald, Business Marketing. I dedicate this achievement to my grandma watching over me, my mom for her unconditional love and strength, and my family and friends who supported me every step of the way. I cherish you all.
Brianna Moore, BSBA, Business, Human Resource, and Management. All glory to God. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me throughout this journey. I love y'all the mostest. I did it.
Kristen Ramsey, Psychology. A special thanks to my parents, grandparents, and siblings. You guys have been so supportive, and I really appreciate it.
Christina McAllister, BSBA Fine Arts Ceramics. I did it, woohoo! Thank you to my family and my community who supported me.
Elia Kabah, Theater Performance. Congratulations.
Asa Hinton, BSBA Africana Studies. Thank you to my parents and brothers, as well as my loved ones who couldn't be here with us today.
Mr. Corey Williams, Journalism. I would not be here without the immeasurable love and support of my parents and my family. They provided me with all the necessary tools for successful education.
Kayla Spites, Journalism. I'm deeply grateful for my mom, my two brothers, and my entire family for always being there for me. Your love, support, and encouragement mean everything.
Kyla Walker, International Business. First, I thank God. Thank you, Mom, for being my role model and loving me unconditionally. I am thankful for my family's support through this journey. I love you.
Miriam Jordanos, BSBA Social Work. All glory to Jesus. Thank you to my mom and dad and everyone in my community who has made this journey possible. I love you all so much.
Zoe Franklin, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Praise God, and big shout out to my parents and everyone who has spoken life into me during this part of my journey.
Candace Mitchell, BA in Liberal Studies. I thank God for guiding and protecting me every step of the way. I'm grateful to my parents, friends, family, and church community for their love, prayers, and support. Glory be to God.
Madeline McGee, BA, Communication Studies. Thanks to my dad, aunties Pam, Paula, Alana, and Marcy, and to my big cousins, Javal and Imani. You all, thank you for all your support and success. You have made me who I am today.
Teo Story, Recreational Therapy. I dedicate this to my family for their endless love, patience, and support. I wouldn't be here without you.
Taisha Ali Payne, Africana Studies. I'm grateful to my mama, family, friends, and everyone who believed in me. Rest in peace to my daddy. Today, I'll walk for both of us.
Tristan Flores, Communications. I want to thank my parents, my coaches, and my teammates.
Trinity Barnett, Sociology. Thank you to everyone who has supported me and believed in me through all of it. I'm forever grateful. Long live Bella.
Kylie Menifee, BS in Kinesiology, Exercise Science. Thank you to my family and loved ones for their continuous love and support throughout my college career. I love you all.
Dariana Hall, BS Biology. Thank you to my family, friends, coaches, and teammates who have been my biggest supporters. They let me know I'm capable of anything I set my mind to.
Chanel Youngquiz, Communication Studies. Thank you to my family, friends, and loved ones for their continued kindness and support. Mom, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. Let's celebrate.
Kamira Carter, Sociology. Want to thank my mom, grandmas, uncles, siblings, cousins, and boyfriend for being an inspiration to break generational curses and being a part of this life journey with me. I love and appreciate y'all.
Wilhelmina Smith Marin, Studio Art. Shout out to Sister Friends.
Terriana Ellis, Accountancy. I carry my parents' love and my village's strength with me. My granny's enduring love still guides me. I dedicate this to her memory and my son, Trollian, my daily motivation.
Deja Verdue, Public Relations minoring in Africana Studies. Thanks to my supporters, myself, and God for reminding me the motivation in me is done telling me what I could not be.
Alyssa Reamer, Liberal Studies. All the glory to God, Lord, my Savior. Thank you to my family, friends, and devastating sorrows of Delta, Sigma, Theta, Sorority Incorporated. I did it, y'all.
Chloe Thomas, BS in Business Marketing. Thank you to my mom and dad for your endless love and support. Monet Jenkins, Business Marketing. To my beautiful mommy, every late night prayer and sacrifice made this day possible. This milestone is yours as much as it is mine. Samaya Bryant Taylor, Psychology. Thank you to God, my family, and my Beach family for supporting me and loving me along the way.
Hope Chanel Hutchinson, Criminal Justice. Thank you to my family and friends throughout my undergrad, and a special thanks to my Long Beach honeys. We're a honey together forever.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2026.
All right, congratulations to all of my graduates. Before the program continues, let's take a brief moment to congratulate the class of 2026. Dr. Claybrook is an assistant professor of Africana Studies at CSU Long Beach, where he teaches classes on history and the social sciences. He is co-president of the Black Faculty and Staff Association and also co-advisor of the Africana Studies Students Association, the Black Student Union, and the Black Business Student Association. Dr. Claybrook also serves on CSU Long Beach's President's Commission on Equity and Change Commission. He has presented on a diversity of topics, including the Black student movement, educational history, African deep thought and critical thinking, identity and consciousness, reparations, hip-hop, and pedagogy. Dr. Claybrook will lead us in the collective pledge.
Thank you for that introduction, and congratulations to the class of 2026. My name is Dr. Keith Claybrook, as introduced. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Africana Studies, chair of the Department of Africana Studies, and who stands here before you is a native of Compton. I always want folks to know, I always begin with that, so folks understand that Compton has produced more than just gangsters and drug dealers and rappers. We got that too. We got that too, but we're doing a lot more than that up over here. So I represent all day, every day for Compton, for black folks, unapologetically all day, every day. And it's important for us to, as we conclude our program, remember that this is not only a celebration, it's a rites of passage. It's a ceremony and a rites of passage that signifies to our families, our community, our people the world over that we are prepared, we are knowledgeable, we are skilled, and we are committed to making this world a better place than we found it. President Blanchard said that we did not get here alone, so that means we're obligated to do our best in service for others. Our keynote speaker told us to walk with purpose because we are our ancestors' prayers answered. So we have an obligation to more We have an obligation in this day, in this time, when the world is in such disarray, that we use our knowledge, our skills, and our expertise for good, to build the world that we all want and deserve. So I ask you to join me as I share and lead us in these words written by Dr. Maulana Karenga, to stand and repeat after me. Yeah, that's y'all, like, go ahead and stand up. The pledge is in the back of your program if you want to follow along. So repeat after me. In the tradition of our ancestors. All right, now we pledge into our ancestors, y'all. I need a little bit more energy than that. All right, here we go. Let's do it again. In the tradition of our ancestors. And in honor of all those who helped me. To reach this good and beautiful point and place in my life. I commit myself in going forward in the world. Always to give and insist on respect. To seek and speak truth. To do and demand justice. To strive and struggle for the good of my community. And to care and work for the well-being of the world. Congratulations, class of 2026.
We would like to acknowledge the CSULB 39th Annual Black Pan-African Cultural Graduation Celebration Planning Committee. Without their efforts, we would not have had such a wonderful celebration. Special thanks to our distinguished guest on stage. Special thanks to our event coordinator, Tracy Kelly. Interim Assistant Director of the Black Resource Center. We would also like to thank all of the Black student organizations for their hard work and dedication to improving the Black student experience at Cal State Long Beach. Huge thanks to the Black Student Union, National Society of Black Engineers, Black Business Student Association, and special shout out to our Divine Nine Black fraternities and sororities. Thank you for joining us today.
Graduates, you will exit out of the red side where you entered so you can meet your families outside. Families will exit out of the doors you entered. Families, please make your way outside to meet your graduates. Graduates, use the red side and follow the ushers. But before we leave, class of 2026, you're already standing, but we gotta get the energy up before we just walk out of here. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know, y'all not hyped up for me.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo. Friend street swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing on the sand like I serve. Now watch me swag. I swag, I swag, I swag, now watch me swag. Okay, I swag, I swag, I swag, now watch me swag. Okay, swagging in the club, you gon' see me throwing money up. Catch me with a bad chicken, all her friends is flying some drinks. We gon' blow them up exotic, what we rolling up. Patron, Goose, or Hennessy, they got it, I'm gon' drink it up. I'm always wearing polo, nigga, I'm rap blowing mascot. Cake on debit, I don't hesitate to cash out. Ain't John Stevenson, the black and blue jag out. When I is on hell time, I'm always bringing bands out. Exotic, polo on my body, got a bag girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm swag, I'm feeling like this detergent on Patron, yeah, I'm gold, purple by the zone, yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on, cause I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm certain, I'm feeling like this detergent. When I hit the club, it's like I gotta catch a wave. Boogie board, shawty got me surfing off the stage. Got me something like a headed power. Hello, surfing like I'm auto, cause I got that rocket power. Zone on patrol, taking shots like a camera. Flat screen, shawty, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper towel money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got that polo on my body with a tag, more swag. Yeah, purple label, man, gon' check the tag. When he got the shoes, so you know I bought the bag. Clean just like this detergent with a tie, color swag.
Cause I'm on white man. Cause I'm on white Mr. White down here, heard me Fox a million. Cause I'm on this would be the remix. Bad Savage Life. Fox a million. Man, you already know what it is, you heard me? We still riding on chrome. We still pulling up. Man, look, I pull up at the club VIP. Gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. White man out. Fresh kicks, fresh white tall tee, fresh NFL hat, fresh bows with the crease. White man out. Wanna hit me with the heat? Real recognize, real gon' speak. White man out. Chicken laden, I've been rolling by the week. You can tell I got cake by the diamonds in my teeth. White man out. Black shades, so you know what rolling. They ain't check me at the door, so ain't no telling what I'm holding. White man out. Bad they gon' bust it wide open. Flashing in the bread, but I'm the they approaching. White man out. Small, tall figures, y'all crawl. We gon' get money like I'm the dog. White man out. Y'all call, but my all killers get your issue and whoever fall with. Cause I'm on white man. 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 Cause I'm on BOOSIEBADATZ. That's me. White man out. Red bones, caramels, all on, stop and stare, all on, trying to steal my underwear. White man out. I like to float like Rick Ross, got a hit called Set It Off. When I sang it, everybody set it off. White man out. Black meat, yeah, I'm on, play with me, I bust your dome. 8 rips on chrome, you can go. White man out. Fresh fade, fresh J's on the corner playing spades. I'm an ordinary person, but I'm paid. White man out. Fox flipping, wet and smoking, and we choking off a whole pound of famous like the Ninja Turtle. White man out. Just left New York City, hooked up with P. Diddy, finna blow past 50, you gon' have the white man out. We the best, I'm a fool, I'm the Hemi man. Red light, green light, yellow light. Cause I'm on white man. 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 Cause I'm on hot drop, top drop it like it's hot, yeah. White man out. You see this ice on my wrist, high glitz. Soon as the lights hit, you can't lie to ice sick. Wipe me down. The girl got me smelling funky, red monkey. $500 on them, you ain't seen these yet. Wipe me down. Beatin', you can hit me way around the corner, paint wet with the 24s on it. That's a bet. Wipe me down. Old ladies, baby mamas, few fiances, wife, savage life, who I'm gonna next. Wipe me down. And I use the life, start a mother. Now go ahead, use the boom, boom, boom. Wipe me down. Man, this chain hit me for a couple grand. Oh no, I ain't complaining. Just watch how you wipe my chest. Wipe me down. A bad bitch wanted me to stay there longer. I put that on her, but I had.
Look, if you buck, boy. 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 Look, if you buck, boy.
Lil J on the track.
Look, if you duck, if you duck, if you buck,
it's time for all the security.
Look, if you
Get around. It's going down.
Yeah, well, I'm at zone, holding on your damn street, stomping, jumping, pumping every car.